What's up, guys? Xavier back again with another video. I'm pretty sure some of you guys recognize that TV show intro. Today's rant is going to be a special rant. And welcome to another edition of my playlist of anniversaries. Okay, that should be good enough. Anyway, we have a TV show that you may or may not recognize that premiered on this day 25 years ago. March 5th, 1994, Duckman, Private Dick Family Man, or just simply Duckman, premiered on the USA Network. The same channel Monday Night Raw premiered back in 1993. Yep. "25 years, bro, of Duckman." I have not seen this show in years. Duckman is based on the comic book of the same name of a detective duck named Eric Duckman, and he lives in a house in LA, the house of his dead wife's sister, and they don't really get along. Along with his children, one is a stoner duck and the other two are a two-headed duck. And he has a Porky Pig-like pig who's his detective, and he has two stuffed bears that he really hates. Duckman was voiced by Jason Alexander, who we all know as George from Seinfeld. Nancy Travis voiced Bernice, who is Duckman's sister-in-law. Dweezil Zappa played Ajax Duckman, Duckman's oldest son. Charles and Mambo, Duckman's two-headed sons, Charles was voiced by Dana Hill until her death in 1996. And he was later voiced by Pat Music. And Mambo was voiced by E.G. Daily, who we all know as Tommy Pickles from Rugrats and Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. Greg Berger voiced Cornfed, who is Duckman's detective sidekick. And Pat Music also voiced Fluffy and Uranus, who is Duckman's two stuffed bear detectives that he hates. The show ran for 4 seasons and 70 episodes on the USA Network from March 5th, 1994 to September 6, 1997. Part of the USA Up All Night block hosted by Rhonda Shear. So, this show was created by Everett Peck, who later went on to create Squirrel Boy for Cartoon Network. So, looking back on Duckman 25 years later, it is such a classic, underrated show. It's definitely one of my favorite adult-oriented cartoons of the 90s. And what pisses me the fuck off to this day, that the show ended on a cliffhanger with a second part of the last episode. Throughout the entire series, we thought that Duckman's wife Beatrice was dead, but it was revealed in the last episode that she was still alive. And that left you right there that it could have been a second part of the last episode, but the show ended on a cliffhanger with a second part of the last episode, which I'm still pissed off about to this day. But other than that, Duckman was definitely ahead of his time before South Park and Family Guy. If it wasn't for Duckman, there wouldn't be no other adult-oriented cartoons like South Park and Family Guy. And my favorite episode of Duckman has to be Season 3, Episode 8, or Episode 30, Clear and President Danger. That's where Duckman scams a vacation to the South American country, where a passionate Duckman rant about paid toilets leads to a people's revolution and has him installed as dictator. After his first 100 days, he's just as corporate a leader as the government he replaced, and it's up to Corn-Fed to lead another revolution to bring him down. That's my favorite episode of Duckman. I was 2 when the show premiered, and I was 6 in the first grade when it ended. It ended a week before Disney's One Saturday Morning premiered on ABC. So I just hope they find a way to bring Duckman back and hopefully finish up where we left off almost 22 years ago, where it was revealed that Duckman's wife Beatrice was still alive. Because we thought throughout the entire series that she was dead, but it was revealed in the last episode that she was still alive. So, with that being said, that's going to wrap up my rant celebrating 25 years of Duckman. I just can't believe it's been 25 years since the show premiered, and it's really making me old. So, what do you guys think about this show, Duckman? And are you still devastated that the show ended on a cliffhanger with the second part of the last episode, like I am? Let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up if you liked this video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Hit subscribe if you like the content. Click on the notification bell for the next video. And I will catch you tomorrow about tonight's game between the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. Don't follow your dreams. Chase them. Peace. Happy 25th anniversary to Duckman. Oh, and by the way, one of my favorite moments of the show when Duckman was doing that funky Duckman. You let your down, you dust your pelvis, huh, you dust your pelvis, huh, you dust your pelvis, huh, you dust your pelvis, huh. It cracked me up when I was a kid, and it still cracks me up as an adult. Either way, happy 25 years of Duckman. Thank you, Everett Peck, for creating one of the most underrated classic cartoons that was ahead of its time.